Hi guys! In today's video, I'm going to be testing out the most popular water slime recipes and I really hope that you enjoy it. The first water slime recipe we're going to be trying is shampoo and water, and this shampoo is just a normal clear one. It's the organic coconut one just because I had it around the house, but this is actually super slimy just by itself. So the first thing I did was go in and make it pretty, so I added some colour and also some glitter, and I just stirred this all up until it became beautiful. And then I went in with my water, and this did change the consistency a lot. I was worried that this wouldn't pull away, but like you can see, it kind of starts forming in the middle already, which is so weird because it's literally shampoo which you use for washing your hair, so I was expecting it just to turn into bubbles, but it didn't. It started to clump up and it did become a lot thicker. To finish it off and kind of activate it, I guess, I then added some salt, and I've actually tried salt with this method before and it didn't work particularly well, but for some reason adding the water in really helped, and as you can see, this pretty much forms a slime. Like, this looks amazing. I've never seen a no glue, no borax method pull away just like a slime, so I was so impressed by this, and I decided to pour it out to see how it behaved, and it kind of felt like a slime in that it was super thick. It didn't hold together, and when you play with it, it still was very sticky, but you did get some clicking sounds. To try and get rid of some of the stickiness, I put it in the freezer, but this changed the consistency completely, so I really don't recommend doing this. It just kind of became like a big bogey. Next up is a method that I've literally never been able to get to work, and everyone says it's because I'm using the wrong hand sanitizer. So I went out and bought the Bath & Body Works one that everyone recommends, and you know what? It still didn't work. It's a bunch of lies. So I went in and put my putty in there just to see if it would help it melt down and make it into a slime, and I found that this didn't work at all either. For some reason, it gave off a really alcoholic smell. It was probably something in the putty reacting with the hand sanitizer, but this method doesn't work either, so don't put your putty in hand sanitizer. Thankfully, the next method is a little more successful, and this is using psyllium husk. I'm not sure if I said that right, but it's basically a bulking powder. You just need water for this. I added foam beads and some dye to make it pretty, and it should become like a slime at this texture if you then put it in the microwave, but me being me was like, this isn't thick enough. I need to add more powder. So I went and added loads, probably about like 3 teaspoons worth, and as you can see, it absorbs all the water and becomes so thick. And I added some water in just to loosen it up and make it easier to work with, because we're going to be microwaving this, and because it's microwaving, the stuff obviously gets hot, so you are going to need some parental permission and also supervision for this if you're under 18. Because I added so much powder, when I first took it out, it was so gross, like honestly so gross. It didn't stretch, it wasn't slime-like at all, it was just like a big jiggly thing. So I was like, I have to fix this, and the only way I'm going to do it is if I break up the slime and add it into water and then microwave it again for about 5 minutes, and then I let it cool down for 30 minutes. And when I let it cool down, it was kind of slime-like. It didn't completely form like a slime, but it was super holdable. It was really fun to play with in that it jiggled around a lot, but it didn't really break up. I also love how it doesn't fall like traditional slime, because traditional slime kind of folds over on top of each other and just sits there, but as you can see, this kind of sinks into itself like a little alien. It's so fun. So the last one I tried that I was very confident would work is dish soap and cream of tartar, and I don't actually know what cream of tartar is, but it's in all the supermarkets. I just got it in the baking aisle. So the first thing I did with this one was add some water, and as expected, this went super liquidy, just like when you wash your dishes. So when I added my cream of tartar, I was quite surprised that it didn't instantly thicken up. I saw so many people doing this and it worked so well for them. Not only did I find that this didn't thicken it up at all, like not even a smidge, it became so gritty at the bottom. It sounded like I had sand there, and every time I rubbed the spoon against it, it just went really bad. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to comment more no borax, no glue solutions that I should try. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.